You know, the White House has been through a lot. Wars, assassinations, protests, Nixon. Every president leaves their mark. Some fix what's broken, and some make it more secure. And then there's Donald Trump, who's turning it into Mar-a-Lago on Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm Michael Fanone, and this is The Michael Fanone Show. I've been in that building, and some of the rooms look like they haven't been updated since the goddamn Hoover administration. But there's a difference between upgrading for the country and upgrading for yourself. And Trump, every improvement he's made screams one thing. This is his house, not ours. You know, he's been fixated on this idea for years. A White House ballroom. He hates the temporary tents they use for big events. He says it's embarrassing. You know, earlier this summer at his golf resort in Scotland, he bragged to guests about being the best ballroom builder in the world. Some figured it was just another one of his tall tales. Turns out, he was dead serious. This week, the White House confirmed he's building a $200 million, 90,000 square foot ballroom on the East Wing lawn. You heard me right, 90,000 square feet. That's bigger than the main White House residence. It's gonna seat 650 people, triple what the East Room can handle. Trump says it's privately funded by him and a bunch of patriotic donors. No taxpayer money, they claim. But here's the truth. Anytime you make a massive change to the White House, the bill for security, utilities, and upkeep comes right back to the American people. And those donors, still a mystery. No transparency, no oversight. This isn't just about building a ballroom. It's about what he's saying without saying it. Trump ripped up the Rose Garden and replaced the grass with stone pavers. He put giant flagpoles on the lawn like he's branding a new resort. He's plastered his own image on the walls. And now, a ballroom so he can host galas, campaign events, and whatever else serves him, not the country. All this for a guy who's supposed to be leaving the office for the final time at the end of his term, never to return. This doesn't feel like the kind of thing someone about to move out in a couple of years would be obsessed about getting done. All while families are getting wiped out by floods, fires, and bills they can't pay. The president, he's spending his time and energy on building a party hall. Sure, he'll call it a gift, but the only person unwrapping it is Donald J. Trump, and the rest of us are left with the receipt, in dollars and in what this says about the kind of leader he is. The White House belongs to the American people. It's not a trophy to mount on your wall. It's not a wedding venue. And in a few years, when the parties are over and the chandeliers are collecting dust, that ballroom will still be there, a permanent reminder that at a time when the country needed leadership, the man in charge built himself a monument. I'm Michael Fanone, and I've seen a lot of stupid shit in my life, and this one, it's right up there.